How's it going? What's up? Back again with some more Kuni. Last night was kind of weird. Mainly, we were frogs. It was a big thing. Some weird puzzles I still haven't figured out how I figured it out. But okay, over with that. And managed to beat a boss, which is actually, it's worth watching if you missed it. Legit, I didn't think I was going to be able to do that either. But beat the boss, and we got one of the stones that we're after, luckily, so hopefully things go well tonight, trying to get another one. Wow, it looks like there's actually more errands to be ran here as well, which is kind of surprising, honestly. But I'm not going to be running errands right now. Not right now. Probably gonna try to do a little bit more grinding, and then get back to the story a little bit. But first, I really want to see what it's like over at this other area now. We've got two more areas where there's a stone, and I don't really know which one I should go to first. I'm gonna try maybe the area over here toward the west. Maybe things will go well, hopefully. I kind of like how it looks. It's really snowy. Saw the sparkle, couldn't resist. Blizzard bloom. That must be the area, that giant cave. I have no idea how to get inside of it. It doesn't really look like there's any creatures around here either, which is really weird. I guess familiars don't like the snow. Tillwood. Is that a familiar? I think it is. I'm really curious what it's going to be like. They could be really strong. I've not fought a single, they move really slow, a single familiar around this region before. It's going to be interesting. It might kill me. Maybe. Sasquatch!
No slacking, you lot!
Alright, let's give it a whirl. Okay. Ooh. They could be pretty strong. Definitely pretty strong. Not too strong though, hopefully. I wonder if I have to be down there to go inside, or if I can go inside from up here. Only one way to find out. Ning to you, you cannot be entering without the permission of the elder of the village of Yule, yes? You do not know where I am speaking. Go simply south, yes. Okay. Where is Yule? He said go south. Maybe that's it. It looks like a town. Yule. Okay, that's it. Yule. Home of the snowfolk. And Sasquatch. Wow, this place is amazing. It sure is. Look at the look at the lots coming through the snow. It's beautiful. And look at those big fluffy things. I've never seen one before. What are they? Them? Oh, they're called Tomtes? Tonts? I don't know. Isn't it? You only get them by here in the winter isles. Everywhere else is too warm for them yet. See? Really? Wow. They're so cute. Yeah. They're lovely, but can we talk about this inside? I think I can feel my blood turning to ice. I'll second that emotion. Freezing my bits off I am. You really gotta love Mr. Drippy. Alright, we got an inn here, but it is not where I really need to go. Yeah, we'll come back later. Okay, maybe this is the elder guy. Oh, hello to you. You're being Oliver, yes? Crikey, Ollie boy. There you were with Tomtes for buddies, and you never even told us. They're secretive, you are. No, I don't. Who are you? How do you know my name? I'm learning it from my teacher, yes? She is being your biggest fan. Your teacher? My teacher, yes, she is coming to our village to study the ancient archaeology. I am being her pupil, yes. Hello to you. I am being Ake. You're studying archaeology, but you're a snow person. Yes, a tont. Okay, so the S is kind of irrelevant. Yes, I am being Ake. Hello there, Ake. Perhaps you'd like to introduce me to your new friends. It's a cat person. Professor Tabitha. Oh, teacher, hello to you. You're being very late, yes? Oh my. Oliver. Goodness, this is such a privilege. Imagine the great wizard Oliver coming all the way out here to this frozen corner of the world. But oh, how perfectly rude of me. I must introduce myself. I am Tabitha. I'm a researcher and a professor. I've been reading all about your exploits in the Daily Yarn. You're quite the news personality. The Daily Yarn, eh? That's how you Grimlicans learn what's going on in the world, isn't it? Well, aren't you a knowledgeable little thing? Yes, the Daily Yarn is a premier news provider for Grimlican across the world. And lately, we've all been glued to the tales of your adventures. Gee, thank you, ma'am. It's kinda embarrassing, but thanks. What perfect nonsense. Embarrassing. Don't be silly. You're a hero. Oh, by the way, I have something to tell you. You're here in search of one of the magic stones to help restore your wand to its former glory, aren't you? How did you... Yes, that's exactly why we're here. Then you're in luck. I'm a professor of archaeology, you see, and I'm going to tell you everything I know about Mornstar. Crikey, what are the chances of that, eh? There's a turn up for the books. Not at all. Now, according to my research, Mornstar was fashioned by none other than the Wizard King himself. And just prior of settling down to his eternal slumber, he divided the incredible power of the wand and sealed it inside the 3 magic stones. The stones were entrusted to his most faithful followers in order to prevent the wand's power from falling into the wrong hands. His most faithful followers, huh? Do you think that creature we fought on the Tombstone Trail could have been one of them? Now, concentrate. Prepare yourself for the most important part of what I have to tell you. If my theory is correct, one of these followers, and the stone they were entrusted with, is in a cave beyond this village known as the Glittering Grotto. Bingo. That must be where the map of the stone was pointing us to. The map of the stones? You mean you knew perfectly where it was already, so I haven't helped you at all? How... The "per" part in all these words breaks my brain. Inexpressibly disappointing. No, that's not true. We didn't know anything about the Wizard King, or his followers, or any of that stuff. Thank you, Professor. Professor Tabitha, what kind of place is this Glittering Grotto? Well, as I mentioned, it's a cave just beyond Yule, a cave marked on ancient maps as the Maw of the Mountain King. My theory is that the Mountain King and the Wizard King are one and the same. Anyway, the cave has the power to suck objects into its darkest depths. All of which leads me to theorize that one of the Wizard King's magic stones may well be hidden in the deepest part of the grotto. Uh-oh. I've got a funny feeling about this. Yes, I'm sure you have. You great big wimp. It's called terror. No, it's not. Shut up. It's intrepidness and excitement. Before you go rushing off into the pursuits of the stones, you'll need the permission of the village elder to enter the Glittering Grotto. The village elder? Precisely. But he's away at the gathering of the elders at the moment. You'll have to wait until tomorrow to meet him. I was hoping to be able to accommodate you at my home, but I'm afraid there's not enough room there to swing a cat. It's okay. You've done more than enough for us already. Thank you so much, Professor Tabitha. Don't be silly. It's me who should be thanking you. It's not every day you get to provide a renowned hero with the help on his legendary quest. There should be room for you all at the end, just inside the entrance to the village. I wish you a perfectly wonderful night's rest. Well, that was nice of her. I wonder if this guy's got anything new going on. I think I'm gonna actually have to get one of these to actually get anywhere else. We can come back a little later. Make sure there's nothing on the inside here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. What's up, Choco? Calm down. Just doing a quick scope, seeing if there's like any some errands and such that could be ran, but I was just kind of looking for maybe a little bit of a loot. Doesn't look like there's any in this town though. Oh, maybe there is. A phoenix feather. That's actually a really nice find. Frosty flan. gem. I don't know what that might be. It's probably some kind of ingredient. And that looks pretty much like all of it. Alright, let's go stay at this inn. What's up, Sith? How's it going, Tim? Glad you could pump in here. It's going pretty good. I'm actually kind of tired, but other than that, I'm having a pretty good time so far. How have you been, Tim? Hopefully you've had a pretty good day. Also, I think it was you that like posted your Pokemon list on the Pokecord. I think it was you. And if so, I'm pretty sure it was pretty impressive. I think I just got my Cyndaquil to level 5 today. I'm trying to get into it a little bit further. I was thinking that a lot of the wild Pokemon in it would show up maybe a little bit more often than it does, but it's not too bad. I'm still having fun with it. Gosh, 240 straight highway robbery. Okay. New book in the Wizard's Companion. Or new page in the Wizard's Companion.
Well, well, it is you, the famous Alicia. To what do I owe this pleasure? I see. So you have come to do battle. How very unwise. And you a great sage.
Sounds to be a
What do you
flashback.
hope to achieve? You know that all magic is powerless in my presence. Foolish girl, I have just the place for you. A prison of eternal darkness.
Crikey, sounds like a proper stinker of a dream, Ollie boy. It was. Shadar was there. And Mom, she was... Shadar, he defeated her. And there was nothing I could do. Calm down, Oliver. It was just a dream. She's right, Ollie boy. And anyway, it wasn't your mom, was it? It was Alicia. Alicia, of course. I guess it was, sorry, everybody. We will save her. We have to. Of course we flippin' do. It's the whole reason we're on this journey, isn't it? Yes, it is. Great. Glad it could... Glad we've cleared that up. Can we go and see the village elder now? Yeah, we'd best get going. Oh, I asked the nice lady who runs the inn, and she said his house is over by that big frozen pond. Up the back of the village there. Going pretty good? Kind of tired yourself since you skipped a lot of sleep last night, I feel ya. Actually, that live letter was pretty, nice to see, and thank you for popping in over on Twitch as well. But yeah, I actually like the trailer. I love the soundtrack in the background of the trailer as well. It was literally just the icing on the cake. Not to mention, I read a lot of the patch notes, and the Porksy mount, and the Malboro. I know a lot of people aren't very excited about the Malboro mount, but that Porksy, that one got me a little bit. What's up, Chaz? How's it going? Glad you could make it. How was your Friday, Chaz? Oh man, this guy's got some goods. Ruby Ripple on stream. Is this guy blonde? Ah, I am thinking that you are the travelers, yes? The ones who were wanting to head into the Glittering Grotto. Professor Tabitha told me you would be coming. That's us, sir, so would it be alright if we went inside? It would be being alright, but the terrain to the north of here is being bitterly cold and very, very snowy. Don't worry about that, Mun. Kids like Ollie love a bit of snow, isn't it? It seems you are determined to go no matter what I'm saying. I am thinking... Am I thinking correctly? I guess you are, sir. Oh. Then I will be opening the gate for you now. You should be heading out before the temperature is dropping further. Thank you, Mr. Elder, sir. Oh, I was nearly forgetting. Yes, you would surely be dying without them, huh? Please, wait a moment. I am bringing them to you right away.
Oh, tiny, this is proper cozy, like.
Sweet. Winter clothes. Looking spiffy. It was good. It was okay, Chess. Just really didn't do a whole lot. But yeah, it was pretty good. I could probably buy some items while I'm here. Now I'm thinking about it. They do have an item shop. What you got, lady? Wow, cheeseburgers are expensive. Could you imagine having to pay $500 for a cheeseburger? It'd have to be a damn good cheeseburger. I'm talking like Wagyu. Okay, how many of these do I have? 7. Let's buy like 5. Maybe another one. Okay, 2 of these really expensive cheeseburgers. Pixie do 100 HP to all members. Yeah, like 2 of those. Strong coffee, I've got 1. Actually, I've got 3. I could buy 1, is what I really meant. Blondness be gone, I got 7. Poison be gone, I have 8. Nyx be gone, I have 1. Confusion be gone, we've got non-curse be gone. 5 of those. Sleep be gone. Stone be gone. Oh man. Just in case, you never know. Maybe one of these strong coffee. Ooh, she sells weapons as well. Oh man, I wish I would've looked at this first. This would be good for Choco. Gosh, it raises the attack by 9. Gunther, that would be amazing for. I might be back. For now, I think we'll be okay with what we have. Holy shit! That is, like, substantially much better for Zabumafu. 119 to 153? I don't have enough for it, but my goodness. Gosh, everything here is so good, but so expensive. I'll definitely be back. I think for now, just running with what we got will be kind of alright. Mira, hello. How are you today, Mira? didn't think you would make the stream tonight. Well, I'm glad you did, Chaz. Yeah, I'm on a little bit earlier. And Mira, hopefully you've had a good Friday. Glad you could pop in as well. It looks like there's a lot more familiars out now as well. Cool, we can just walk right in here this time. The Glittering Grotto, Hall of the Melon King. Just look at it. It's so incredibly beautiful. Not to mention it's incredibly cold. And I thought it was nippy outside. It's a bit brass. It's a bit brass monkeys, eh? Let's get this over with quick and get the flip out of here, shall we? Gah, why do you have to moan on and on like a pair of old coggers all the time? Because we are a pair of old coggers compared to you. It doesn't matter how cold it is, there's a magic stone here, and we have to find it. We have to go on no matter what. Watch your step, everybody. Puh. That's easy for you to say, kiddo. I'd give my right nostril to be a littly again. Okay, go ahead and get a good quick save going on. Okay, I wonder if you can actually slip in here. They said watch your step. It kind of makes me a little eerie. Okay, it doesn't look like that's a thing. I'm going crazy on this sauce right now, and he's not sliding at all. Looks a lot bigger, though, than the... Well, I mean, maybe not. It doesn't really go side to side. It's like a straight... Then again, I don't know. It looks like this isn't the end of it. Like, it looks like the map may go further on because it has, like, the little bubble there. We'll see. Maybe we'll get the sneak. Yep, good deal.
We can do this!
3 Sasquatch. Oh, that doesn't say Sasquatch, it says Sasquish. Sasquish. I like it. Rockfall. Tig. Hell yeah, that was a good move. They're very strong. Good deal.
Nice fight!
Choco got a level up. I'm not gonna heal him up all the way. I'm just gonna kind of keep a watch as we go. Got the sneak again.
We We can do this!
Oh no. Good thing. Okay, false alarm. Good deal.
Nito!
This place is Guess we talked to this guy. But what is this? There's no hidden pathway behind this wall. Okay. Okay. How are we on health? We are like... Whoa, okay, they're already respawning. They do not have any MP though. I don't want to turn back already, but it seems like it's the best idea to go ahead and hit up that stone tablet again, get some more MP and HP, then head back again.
We can do this!
Must be really strong against Todd. Really strong, yeah, wow. Oh! Yeah, let's save the sandwich. Shit. Might have just killed Ollie. Yep, Ollie went down.
Leave it to me!
Bester might actually be able to do this, given they're not familiar here. Oh, maybe not. That thing just kill her? Luckily, we saved her up as soon as we got in here and only fought like 2 battles. nothing to really complain about there. Definitely need to grind up a little bit. Did not expect that. Azunami, hello. Looks intense. I think I just need to grind a little bit. It's not really that intense, honestly. I didn't expect there to be an enemy in here with a death attack, though. So that was pretty eye-opening there. And again, I didn't really lose much of anything. We fought like 2 battles, and I was literally going to turn back and try that again. So nothing to worry about, really. But it does mean I do definitely need to grind more. Honestly, it wouldn't hurt to get a little bit more guilders and come back to this place here in a second. Definitely didn't expect that to happen, though.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Looks like doing these, it would be smarter to take the Oz Queen out a lot faster this time around. I was worrying about the Sasquatch and the Sasquish first, but this time I think I'm gonna focus on the Oz Queen. That move right there is what killed us a second ago, just like that.
It's my turn.
But luckily, that's why I wanted to use Choco. Choco is like the perfect beast for in here.
Something's here.
Better luck next time.
That hot huff move. Definitely gonna hit this back up while we're standing right beside it. That move, they can just like instantly kill you. It's intense. Yeah, I finished Persona 5 Azunami. I loved the game. Definitely want to play the Royal when it comes out next spring. Well, this spring, I guess you could say.
No slacking, you lot.
Ugh.
Here goes nothing.
Gotta be a little bit more strategic in here.
We won!
I'm gonna be back on Final Fantasy XIV this Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday. I'm gonna be jumping back in there to do the All Saints Wake event. And then on later this month on the 29th when the actual patch drops, I'm gonna be playing it pretty often as well. Don't worry, I mean, I've been missing some Final Fantasy XIV. I'm really excited about the content coming out, or coming up that's coming out, I should say, but yeah, definitely gonna be back. Don't worry. I've just been trying to keep my focus on this game for a little bit, trying to play as much of the content as I can. I really want to beat it before the patch comes out. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to.
Here we go. Swing. Leave it to me.
Ollie over there making me proud. Gosh, I hate that move.
Here goes nothing.
I'm doing pretty good, Azunami. Thank you for asking. Yeah, like you said, I've been pretty busy. But, you know, not too busy. Definitely still enjoying my time. Definitely glad to be on here playing some Ni no Kuni tonight. I've definitely been enjoying Ni no Kuni also. Just, this game's amazing. But yeah, I've been doing pretty well.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Barry's actually ready for a metamorphosis. He's never been through one before. It's got me curious on what that's going to be like. Okay, I'm going to go get some more health and MP and save really quick. We've got a few levels and I don't want that to go to waste, obviously. We've got some creatures in here that are just like, they can cast insta-death moves that actually have some pretty good odds, oddly enough. To be safe and save. Be pretty humped if they did add 2B's gear as a glamour set. Yeah, I'm sure that it'll come eventually, like Azunami said. What is up, Minato? How are you tonight? I'm really excited for like the new raid. I think we all are, though, needless to say.
Let's go.
Gosh. Hopefully they don't hit us with a triple air splitter. It's not the strongest move, but I mean, it's pretty strong. And hopefully Esther, she didn't. I was hoping she would heal herself. She's getting really, really bad about that. But hopefully maybe we can get some Gelders in here and make our way back to the town a little bit. Maybe get some equipment. It's something I think we could... Darn it. Yeah, we need it. Let's just say we need it. Kind of expecting we'll be dying quite a lot. Probably so. I mean, the new raid, we all know that Yoko Taro had his hands in on it, and Nier Automata has been one of the most annoying games I've ever played in my life. So I can only imagine.
We won!
Minato, glad you could pop in over on Twitch. So Minato, how was your day? Hopefully you had a really great one. There's gonna be a lot of back and forth in here, I can already tell. But better safe than sorry. No kidding. Your day's been okay? I'm doing okay. I'm pretty tired, but I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. So, Minato, what are you most excited for with the upcoming Final Fantasy XIV patch? 5.1 looks pretty stacked.
Let's do it!
Have I seen the 5.1 trailer? I have, actually. I really love the soundtrack. So far, that's been my favorite part, the soundtrack in the background.
It's my turn!
It's just so amazing. 24-man looks cool, it really does. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of funny to me, though, how everybody's already predicted that it's going to be insanely hard. I mean, like I said, Yoko Taro had his hand in on it. It's going to be interesting for sure. I don't like these Queen familiars. I really want to get my way over there, though, because I see that chest on that rock over there. They're just so strong. And facing two of them at once is pretty difficult, honestly.
Esther, I'll give it my all! Here you go!
Oh my god, I think that literally completely missed all of them. Come on. Oh yeah, that was a good one.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Rez, how's it going? Glad you could get in here tonight. Good deal, only gotta level up. It's Boom Fu and Gago. And Gunther. Okay, I didn't see a familiar over there a second ago, but I think I just did. Okay, yeah. I don't think it's too bad of one. Maybe not. Maybe there won't be a Queen. And there is.
We're under attack! Esther, leave it to me! Here you go! Here goes nothing! Here goes! We did it!
Good deal. So, Rez, what have you been most excited for with the 5.1 stuff? It's kind of been the biggest topic of the night. Okay, I've got all of the items from this little segment over here. Don't get the upper hand. Get on that bridge. Go. Woof. Shit, that one got the upper hand now. And there's an Os Queen.
No slacking.
That sucks. That also sucks. Esther is down, and that is super no bueno. She's kind of our trump card in this. Gosh. Honestly, I think I'm about to use the Phoenix Feather. It's a little early, and I really would rather save it for a boss, but I guess I could buy another one. But like I said, she's kind of the trump card in all of this. Thank you. Drippy. The narrate, yeah. I think that's what most people are pretty excited about. I'm right there with you. It looks like it's going to be pretty fun. That really... Drippy. Thank you. At the same time, you just kind of screwed us. Trying to get Esther up here. Welcome back, Esther.
Esther, it's my turn.
Oh no, Oliver's down. Oh no. Eat that cheeseburger, damn it. Oh man, barely.
Is that it?
This dungeon's gonna give me a heart attack. Narrating new glams. Excited just to have something new to do. Yeah, I'm right there with you, honestly. I want to have a good reason to jump back into Final Fantasy XIV as well. Wonder what the glam will look like. Oh, they released some of what the gear will look like, but yeah, you know, I think we're all wondering a little bit, and like toward the end of the actual raid, like through everything, what it's gonna end up dropping. I'm right there, really kind of hoping, like we were talking in Discord earlier, a little bit about the pod mount. I know it's tiny, but it would be amazing. I was really hoping we'd get like the full body flight suit. I highly doubt that. Like I said in Discord, that's me dreaming. I'd love to have it, but I know that one's not gonna happen. But the pod, that would be amazing. I'm actually really excited also about still have another week to wait. True. I'm also really excited about the Beast Drop quest though. Like I'm guessing that's how you're gonna be able to get the Porksy mount. Which I'm pretty excited about that as well, oddly enough. Maybe a little too excited for the Porksy. 9,669. Guessing I'm really underleveled? Yeah, a little bit. It's not necessarily underleveled right now. I'm undergeared is a big thing. I saw a lot of the gear in the last town, and it made substantial differences in everybody's defense and in their attack. So it's more so undergeared. Underleveled's probably up there too. But I wouldn't say that that's too big of a thing. Another thing in here, Minato, is there's a creature in here, the Os Queen, who has a very high percentage insta-death cast ability, which is insane. But yeah, it's basically what I'm trying to do right now. Get a little bit of my way made through this dungeon. Uncover a little bit of the map. And grind up a few levels also. Don't want to struggle too much when the boss comes up.
Here goes nothing.
The pod mount is like the pod used to travel to and from the moon base. The pod as in like the little thing they hold on to and they jump off of like ledges in the game. with the Sasquatch and Sasquatch. We can do this. It honestly wouldn't be so bad either if Esther wasn't using Goggin for some reason. I don't know why she is.
Is that it?
I wish Esther would have got a level up there. How close is she? She just leveled up, very far away. Okay. We'll just use all these moves right now. Get her health back up instead of going all the way back to the save point for now. Queen. I hate them so much.
Esther, it's my turn. Here goes nothing.
I feel like that was a little bit stronger. I hate this move so much. Good thing it missed.
We did it!
Go ahead and be smart and save it again. I wish that a lot of the stuff in the game wasn't so expensive. I might have to just suck it up and run some errands to try to get some guilders. Didn't really want to have to worry about that tonight, but we definitely need some new equipment. And this dungeon looks very large. The fact that it's like tiered up as well is really what is kind of like giving me a little bit of an intimidation factor. And these Oz Queen, they are just very intimidating.
No slacking, you lot.
Esther, leave it to me.
Good deal. We don't know if it'll get him out. Yeah, we're just hoping.
luck
near,
next time.
you do use it to slow your fall. Yeah, it looks like there was one in the dungeon as well that we might be using, unless it's just gonna be some kind of random cutscene inside of the dungeon. You never really know. I'm excited to see how it's all gonna turn out, though.
Let's go!
Oh, this sir is almost dead. Okay, good deal.
Better luck next time.
You could be in a drop chest after the fight, that's true. I'm really hoping that it just doesn't end up being a minion. Like, I mean, I would be happy to see it as well, even as a minion, but don't tease us like that. You probably would definitely tease us like that. Okay, we have a few guilders. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is save it now, then go back to town and try to run a few errands, then come back. The fight unit would be cool for a flying mount. Oh yeah, I definitely agree. I would love to have that. I do like the fact that they actually put it in the dungeon, though, even though it looks like I wonder what it's going to be like as well, because we know it's not going to be 2B, and we know it's not going to be A2, and the hair color's different. Like, the whole scheme is like turn around backwards, basically. So it really makes me wonder what that's going to be like. Oh, there it is. Okay, give me just a moment. I'm gonna take a very quick restroom break and I'll be right back. That is very true. Yoshi P does like to give... Yoshi P just likes to tease, period. Likes to give you a little bit of info and then just let speculation take hold. I really wonder what kind of errands would the people here want. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna do the errands here. I'm gonna go back to where was I before this? Castaway Cove. It's really far south, but there's a lot of different errands that people want to brand down there. I don't know how else to put it. Oh man, I could have just used the fast travel move. I forgot that we even had one now. Damn it, I got on the dragon again. Might as well just fly there, honestly. What's the difference between just flying there and a loading screen for fast travel? Actually a big difference, but whatever. I'm just mainly doing this to try to get some guilders, because if we had better equipment, it would be so much easier to run through that area. And there's loads of errands that could be ran in here right now. Actually, it wasn't at Castaway Cove, that was at Alma Moon. Shit. But I will just travel there this time. Start off here. This kid. Where could they be? Loitering somewhere along the way, no doubt. Are you waiting for somebody? Oh, no. I'm not waiting for people. I keep pigeons. It is for them that I am waiting. I send them out to deliver messages across the land, but unfortunately several have failed to return. I worry that they may have flown the coop. Gee, I sure hope nothing bad has happened to them. No. This has happened before. They're probably drinking from the milk fountains, but I have messages for them to deliver. If you have time, would you be able to find them for me? Let's find some pigeons. Thank you so much. I would gladly search for the latecomers myself, but I cannot leave here in case they return while I'm gone. And all 3 of my birds have yet to return. They must have all returned to Alma Moon by now. I'm sure you'll find them somewhere in the city. Leave it to the Lord of Fairies, my lad. Your feathered friends will be back before you can say pigeon paw. Thank you. Wonder if it marks them on the map. It does not. Of course it wouldn't. Okay, let's look for some pigeons. He said they could be by the milk fountain, so we'll start there. It's the first clue that we had. That could be maybe all 3? There's a lot of pigeons. Hey, this bird, is it... Look at that, man. This pigeon ain't scared of people at all. Tame as anything he is. Hey, look, this little bird's face. Do you think he's trying to tell us something? Yeah, it kind of looks that way, huh? Well, you know what to do then? Don't you, Ollie boy? It's time to use that spell Khalifa gave you, isn't it? Okay, I wonder if this is... We'll try it. Nature's tongue. Cool. I don't want to fly home yet. I want to play here a little longer. But there are messages that need delivering. You have to go back, little bird. You scared me silly. How can you understand me? Who are you? Never mind that. Just go on home. Your master is real worried about you. He is. Cool. But I have to fly so far away to deliver his messages. Sure you do. But people need those messages. They're counting on you. Cool. I suppose they are. They always seem so happy to receive them. Alright, I'll go back home. Thank you for coming to find me. 1 pigeon down. 2 to go. He could have gave us a hint where the others were lurking. Maybe up here. Then again, maybe not. Yeah, it's just the Khalifa. It's definitely not going to be in here. Where are some pigeons? Maybe back by the inn. That's another spot. I wonder if they're inside of shops. That's another thing. I remember back when we were trying to find 15 guilders, nice. When we were trying to find those boys, one of them was inside of a shop. Let's look inside the crow's nest, please. I mean, why wouldn't a pigeon lurk here? I mean, I could think of reasons why, but, you know, maybe. Or maybe not. It was worth looking. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was right, okay. Hey, this bird is it? Look at that, man. This pigeon ain't scared of people at all. Yeah, same thing as, last time. Same thing exactly. Let's use the nature's tongue, see what he has to say. I'm too scared to go home. I don't want to be eaten. Eaten? What do you mean? You understand me, but you are a human. I am. And your master asked me to come find you. He did. Did he seem angry? Last time I was late at home, he said he would eat me if I ever did it again. Well, I'm sure he didn't mean it, little birdie. He was probably just angry because you bunked off work, isn't it? Yeah, he seemed awful worried about you. He really wants you to come home. You really think so? Alright. Thank you for coming to find me. One more. I wonder if these are like area specific, like if you find one, go to another part, find the other one, and then they like start to appear in a row maybe? I don't really know. I'm kind of like make my way back toward the fountains again. Maybe we'll find another flock of pigeons. Be horrible if this guy cooked one. This last pigeon's gonna be elusive. Maybe in the owl shop. I guess if I was a pigeon, I'd rather hang out with an owl than a crow. I don't know how it would get in here, but you know, whatever. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Yeah, it said the same thing. Hey, Mr. Pigeon, your master's waiting for you to come home. You have to go back. Is it that Tom? I was miles away. Sorry, I got distracted on my way home. I'll head straight back. Thank you for coming to find me. No, we didn't have a lot to say. That's all of them. Toddy, let's go back and see the pigeon boy then, shall we? I bet he'll have a nice thank you for us. I hope so. I need stuff. How can I ever thank you? All of my pigeons came home to roost. Thanks to you. Here, I hope this is enough to express my gratitude. Please, you must take it. 400 guilders and 2 phoenix feathers. That's actually pretty nice, honestly. Got another stamp card. Filled up as well. And this guy, we saw him before, but yeah. I'll reread it. It's been a while. Interesting, very interesting, unless I'm very much mistaken, which of course I am not. You keep familiars, am I correct? Yes, but why do you ask? How would you like to help advance the field of familiarology? I would like to offer you the exciting opportunity to assist in some groundbreaking research by taming certain creatures and bringing them to me for study. Good. I hope you won't let me down. Which creatures do you need us to tame, Darwin? Let me consult my list here. Ah, yes. I need to collect data on a species of creatures said to resemble a bunch of unripe bananas. Oh, babanas, my bad. And one that wears a purple turban. Okay, I know literally very specifically which both of these are. Oh, and I cannot study them if you send them to the familiar retreat, so please, don't waste my time by doing so. Run along then, bring them both back to me, and I'll be sure to acknowledge your contribution in my next fascinating paper. Don't worry, Specky. We'll be back with the beasties before you can say cryptozoology. I'm surprised I could say it. So he needs the turban guy and the babana guy. And I can't send them to the retreat. Well, I mean, I guess I can. Just, gotta have him in my party when I go back to talk to him. That's literally both of the ones that I need.
Here goes nothing.
We just gotta make sure we don't kill them.
Here goes.
Okay. We instantly did what I was not wanting to do. Shit. It's gonna be some trial and error here. I got away. Luckily, the Babana dudes are super slow.
Here we go.
Is that it?
It is not going to be easy to tame these creatures. Luckily, it looks like there's a bunch of them.
Here goes nothing.
Easy.
A little too easy to kill.
Watch this. Here goes.
Might have to work on a new strategy for these.
Let's do it! We did it!
I wish you didn't have to have the heart and you could just like try to like tame them. I don't think Esther has that ability though.
Come on! Esther, it's my turn!
Health, use evasion, use magical attack, use havoc on enemies' eardrums, self-improving mantra cures one ally. Yeah. Not what we're looking for. I'm gonna try to like slowly do this. I'm gonna try to keep them on defense, and maybe we can just like take them down slowly with Esther here. Yes. Good, Dylan. Got one of them. Got the green buncher.
Roger!
What can I say? It's a gift.
The turban dude's gonna be the hard one. We got some babanas for that. Skinny. I actually like that name. I'm gonna keep it. Okay. Now, the turban dude, this is gonna be the tough one. Because they are fast. Ugh, barely. Got the sneak. Kinda. I'm gonna try the same technique
We
though.
can do
Just
this.
put everybody on defense and just go as Esther.
I'll give it my all! Neo!
Not quite that time. Have a feeling they'll be bringing in another ultimate boss for Alexander. Yeah, I saw that as well, that there was going to be an Alexander ultimate. It's going to be interesting. Maybe there'll be another dude with the turbans. Nope.
Watch this! Here goes! Nice clap!
There's one there, but he'll probably see us before we ever get there. Yeah, that happened. Shit. Run, Ollie. Good done.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Esther, I'll give it my all.
Sweet.
Are you ready? We did it!
Bend it? That's a horrible name. Yeah, I'm gonna name him Turb. Saw one guy's reaction to the little teaser. It was pretty funny. What odd reaction. I actually saw it this morning. I didn't get to watch it last night when it was live, or this morning, like, I think it was like, I think it was 6 a.m. in this area when it was released. It might have been a little bit, later than that, but I think it was around 6 a.m. And, I was definitely asleep at that time. But, I had a little running around I actually had to do earlier today. Me and Stacy went out and did some fun stuff, and when I got home from that right before work, I'd got a notification on YouTube, and I went to check that out, and yeah, was very excited to see that trailer. I wonder if they can be on anybody or if they've got to be on Ollie. Drop off Sid for now. Equipped items will be removed. Well, that's a bummer. It'll be okay. Actually, I didn't have to do that. They're in the reserve. Well, that's a bummer. Now I gotta re-equip everything back to Sid. Okay. Then I could just drop off the other two. That's actually really easy. Excellent. Oh yes, just look at that. The bunching of the boniform protuberances, possibly for defensive purposes, and the rich purple of the turban. I think you'll find that's to discourage predators. Yes, these are indeed the creatures I wish to study. Not the best specimens, perhaps, but they'll do. Gee. He could at least say thank you. Yes, he flippin' well could. The ungrateful little so-and-so. Yes, Some very interesting data. This will certainly raise some eyebrows in the familiological fraternity. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. I'm tired. It's no use, man. Specky here is in a world of his own. Come on, let's leave him to it. Oh, here. A star drop, a moon drop, and 500 guilders. I'm getting very tired. Much more tired than I thought I was. Make making up words. There's one on the inside here. It's the same guy? It is wrong. It's all wrong. This picture is a disgrace. I have no talent. What's wrong? Oh, it's you. I have lost faith in my ability as an artist. There, I've said it. I must be broken-hearted. What do you want about, man? This picture's an absolute banger. What's not to be proud of? This daub? It is a scribble, a travesty, a monstrosity. I cannot even look at it. It looks pretty good to me. Why don't you let your customers decide? How can I, when it's so painfully apparent that I'll lack even the smallest grain of talent? It's time I put away my brushes for good. Ah, there it is it? Confidence, okay. I see, he's broken-hearted, isn't it? Ollie boy, lost his confidence he has. So you think we should help him out, huh? Sure thing. I think I actually have some confidence. All you need to do is bring him back some confidence, and Bob's your uncle. I do not have confidence, wow. Okay, let's go find some confidence. Once I figure out how to get out of here. Hey, it's the prince and the princess. Ali and Yasmina. That's actually a really fun story last night. I really enjoyed it. Maybe somebody here in town hopefully has confidence. Ah, it's so hot. It's so fiercely hot. Jeepers. You sure are sweating an awful lot, mister. Indeed, no matter how long I live, I will never grow accustomed to this infernal heat. It must be real hard for you standing guard all day like that. It is, of course. There are many who cannot endure the hardships of our profession. Do you ever think of quitting? Never. I'm proud to serve my country and protect the peace of our great realm. Ollie boy, no ordinary person could stand there in the sun like that and not go babanas. You're right, he must have a ton of restraint, huh? Well, I hope you don't mind, but I have something to ask you. Of course, is something the matter? Well, there's a lot of people out there who have lost their restraint, and I was hoping we might borrow some of yours to help them out. Your words mystify me, but if I can be of help to those in need, I will gladly assist you. Thank you so much, sir. I've already got some. Of course. We need confidence. Ooh, there was a person back there. This will be my next big seller. I'm sure of it, yes. I must stock up on these. Whatever you mean, husband. Do you not remember the last time I will not be left with a box upon box of unsold items again? Come on now. You too, he's not... Let's not wash our dirty laundry in public, shall we? Mr. Drippy, stop that! No, boy, your little friend is right. We must not bicker so here in the streets. It is my full husband's fault. No, ma'am? Please, it's okay. What's the problem anyway? My idiot husband is forever purchasing enormous quantities of his so-called next big sellers. This guy's gotta have confidence. And each time he does so, the accursed trinkets fail to sell, in even the smallest numbers. Do not fret, wife. This time we will make our fortune. I'm sure of it. Did you not say the same thing the last time, and the time before that? You will drive us into a poorhouse. You old fool. No, my darling, no. This time, I have found it. I am certain. I have complete confidence. In this most excellent product. If I only knew where you kept this unshakable confidence of yours, perhaps I could shake it out of you. Confidence, huh? Hey, Mr. Drippy. We could use some of that. Indeed we could, my lad. Excuse me, could we maybe borrow a little of your confidence? Borrow my confidence? Whatever do you mean? Well, we can maybe help you stop taking so much big risk with your big sellers. I doubt even the ancients had the power to perform such miracles, but you're welcome to try. Thank you. Could you hold still for just a moment? Confidence. The good stuff. Oh my, what is this strange sensation? I feel calmer, more prudent. I have caused my dear wife much worry, perhaps. I should think a little more before stocking up on this particular item. Am I really hearing these words coming from your mouth, husband? This is thanks to you, is it not, boy? Truly, you are a worker of miracles. Let's go deliver some confidence. And I think this will actually get us another, stamp book page filled up as well. And possibly enough guilders to actually, I don't really know what the reward would be, but possibly enough guilders to actually go back and get some equipment, maybe get a few more levels in before the night's over. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it too much further into the story to not, unfortunately, but still, it's been a pretty fruitful not still yet. By the ancients, why was I gripped so with doubt, with fear that I was not the artist I always believed myself to be? So you don't think you are talentless anymore? I most certainly do not, and it is all thanks to you. Give up painting, huh? To think I ever considered it. This is scant reward for granting me the strength to take up the brush once more, but please, you must accept it. The Phoenix Tear. I have no idea what that was, and 1,000 guilders. Nice. Need one more to finish the stamp card. I gotta check that out. The Phoenix Tear? Beautiful crystal, clear drop, shed, okay, restores consciousness and fully, ooh, okay, yeah, much better than the Phoenix Feather. Nice. Very nice. And that 1,000 guilders is definitely really nice to see as well. Okay, I'm gonna do one more errand while we're here. Get that last stamp on the card. What do you know? Literally one more errand to be done in the town. Cool. What are the odds? What up, person? Oh, I just can't stop worrying. Have I lost her forever? What's wrong? You seem kinda upset. It's my beloved. I just can't help thinking that she's given her heart to another. Eh? Going behind your back, you mean? Have you got proof, Locke? No, I have no proof. She lives many leagues from here, in my homeland. We meet only rarely. Well, if you've got no proof, what are you doubting her for? That's not very nice, is it? But she's so beautiful. Her eyes are like the stars themselves. I just know that other suitors must be flocking to her door. I'm so worried. I can't think. Gee, he's in a real bad way. If only he could learn to trust her. That's exactly what he can't do, Ollie boy. Broken-hearted he is, see? Suffering from what? Or for want of little belief. We can't leave the poor lad like this. We've got to help him out, hasn't it? Yeah, why not? I think I might have some belief on me. Then again, maybe not. I thought that would confidence. Didn't have it. That's decided then. Let's get this boy a bit of heart to bolster his belief in his beloved. I guess I better cast Give Heart and hand over... Yeah, okay. Do have some belief. Good deal. Stocked up on that. Ah, shit. I did read that first part that you have, my lad. There's no denying it. Fretting like that won't get you nowhere. Thanks to you, I have regained my faith in my dear, beautiful beloved. I must give you something to say thank you. Here, will this do? 3 Flosty fans and 750 guilders? You bet your knapsack fanny pack it will. Cool. Another merit step book filled up, and it's all the actual... Cool. It's all of the merit steps filled up in this area. Let's actually go in here and see what we can... There might be something new, there may not. We may actually have to purchase one of the older ones. It's okay though. Okay, what is a good one? Occasionally makes your foraging efforts a little bit more fruitful, makes it easier for you to sneak up on enemies from behind. That is actually probably a really good one to have. Hastens your ship's progress across the 7 seas. Don't really need that one anymore. And the whole jump thing, we know we didn't need that. I'm gonna go to Jack in the Box. Sneaking up on enemies from behind makes it a little bit easier. I wonder if you've actually got to get all of these before these start to open up. I don't really know, but it's okay. I wonder if I can... I can. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Yule. We've got a lot of guilders now. First things first, while we're here, I'm gonna go back to this. Let's talk to this guy, see what he's got. People in this town are being very friendly, very warm. We, Tomt, are being very happy. It sure is nice to see humans and Tomts living together, huh? Isn't it, though? Cohabiting. In peace and harmony they are. Yes, we are, yes. And never fighting. Always we are being friends. There's beautiful. It's not often you hear a heartwarming tale of communities coming together like that, eh? Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket, it's glowing. And I reckon, good, we just gave away some belief and this guy's got some. I reckon I know why. Our Tomt friend here is overflowing with belief, isn't it? Say, Mr. Tomt, can I ask you something? Ask of me? Yes, of course, please. Would you share a little of your belief with us? Yes, of course, yes. We are being friends, yes. Friends are sharing everything, yes. Thank you very much. This is being enough, yes. It sure is. Thank you so much, Mr. Tom. Cool. And yeah, same ordeal. Well, it's all good though. Okay, let's go hit up this lady and her wares. Okay. This is one I saw a second ago that was like a huge difference as far as a lot of these. Tig, Barry, and Zabumafu could all use this. I'm gonna go with Zabumafu first. He's used a lot more. Gosh, that is so much guilders all at once. Defense is another really big one that we're lacking in right now. Get Taka new shield. I wonder if we can make anything. Everything's so expensive. Breezy cloak. I don't know if that'd be any good for anybody. I would hate to make it and then it be completely useless. Let's look at it again. Okay, 12 and 18, and then wind resistance. Let's look at everybody here. Okay, I think it'd actually be better for Gago. I hope so. Oh, it doesn't work on Gago. That is a huge shame. Can it possibly help? Oh man, it's so horrible. Maybe... No, who else uses... Oh, okay, it'd be awesome for Choco. Sweet. It wasn't a waste. I was very heartbroken there for a second. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna actually go ahead and drop off these other two familiar that I'm not gonna be using in the reserves. Actually didn't even know I had reserves. And I guess I'm gonna go back to the cave for a little bit, try to get just a little bit more experience before I call it a night. Save on. Just did a lot of things, would hate to die, and then just everything I just did right there go to waste. I would be so mad. And sad at the exact same time. I'm still glad I went through with Minato's idea here. The backup save. I haven't really had to use it yet, but I'm still waiting on that moment. I feel like it's coming. I don't really want them to get the upper hand. I would much rather, like, come in with a sneak. Well, these guys do not stop. Turn around. You with your big, weird-looking, scary eyes.
Stay calm now.
Might as well go ahead and just get some more health. Not gonna save again just yet. Gosh. The respawn already happened. It comes back with an Oz Queen. We're gonna have Oz Queen nightmares tonight.
Let's do it!
Honestly, wish I was kidding.
It's my turn!
I hate that move.
Here goes nothing! Nito!
I think after this place, I'm gonna try to do a little bit more metamorphosis. Not tonight. Maybe next stream on Sunday when we get back to Morning on Kuni. Because I've got a few that are ready for their last metamorphosis, but I don't want to do them all at once. I would rather do them in like kind of pieces, smaller increments. That way, we still have some that are going to be higher level. It's just I have a feeling it's going to bump them back down to level 1 again, which is going to be definitely no bueno. Having level 1 familiars, like they're so useless. But we do have the added factor though that we can like travel back to like previous areas pretty quickly now with the dragon or the fast travel spell now. And luckily, you know, with that being a thing, we can actually train a little bit better. Maybe a little bit easier.
We can do this!
But yeah, it's definitely probably going to be after this place though. And definitely not tonight.
It's my turn! Here goes nothing!
You know, I've been playing this game for quite some time, and I just now, for the first time ever, noticed that there's a runaway option. I have done so many fights, and I did not know that I could even run away. That's a little heartwarming and a little sad at the exact same time. Everybody's looking a lot better this time around. I feel like we needed a good, much-needed bronze. Plus, everybody... Well, not everybody, but we got some very necessary upgrades. Tak really needed that shield. I think that's really helped out a lot as well. And Gago got that new cloak. No wait, that was it was Gago, yeah.
We did it!
there's not really anything to the left over there, so there's not much of a point in doing that. I'm trying to just scope that spot. I was thinking maybe there's might have been like a trick shot spot for Swain, but I don't see one. We learn something new every day. Yeah, no kidding. Oh man, even if it's a little late.
Esther, it's my turn. I'll do my best.
Definitely doing a lot better, yeah, I agree. We had some levels up, or yeah, some of the familiars level up. We also got that equipment. So yeah, it definitely helped out quite a bit. And again, doesn't look like there's a trick shot over there, so there's no point in really going that way. I see a chest over here. A Phoenix Breath? What does that do? To all allies. Oh, okay. That is, yeah, that's amazing. I've had multiple incidents where Swain and Esther went down at the exact same time. Oh, monkey, what did
Phew.
Whew.
What? Oh my god. I can't turn around now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Fine. I really hope there's another save point somewhat close by. That is very depressing. Oh man. I'm glad I've got items that can bring people back to life, but at the same time I was really hoping.
Stay
Yeah,
calm now.
we might need it later on. I could see that as well. I might need it very soon also. Like I said, I did not think that would have been a thing.
Leave it to me.
I really need to save her MP. Oh, Swain went down.
Here goes nothing. We did it!
I do not like the fact that I can no longer turn around there. That's definitely put a damper on the knot. Oh, I'm really hoping another safe spot comes up soon. Like, very soon. Also wish I would have bought some white bread a while back. Mom? Could this be the place? It could. The Mall of the Mountain King seems an apt hiding place for the visionary magic of the ancients. The power to save the souls. Could it really be here? If we could only find it, we might stand a chance of defeating the Dark Djinn. That's my dad. I mean, the old Emperor. It is, huh? Why would he and my mom be here? That ain't your mom. That's the great sage, Alicia. Crikey, it's been a while. Alicia, of course. She was in my dream. She looks so much like her. So the old Emperor spent his time hanging around with pretty young sages, did he? It's alright for some swain. Is this really the time for your lewd comments? No, she disappeared. What the hell is that? Am I seeing things? Ah, no, I remember. Nah, man, we ain't seeing things, we're not? Oh, it was a tidy while back, searching all over. She was, Alicia I mean, for some ancient spell or other. That must have been a conversation they had back then. Can't have been anything else. I'm certain of it. I am? I don't quite understand. What's not to understand? We just saw a flashback of the past. The only question is why. So, that was the great sage Alicia, Mom's soulmate. It won't be much longer now. We will save you, I promise. Oliver. Sorry, everybody. Come on. Let's go get this stone. Let's get that save point. That's what you should be saying. Come on, Ollie. I guess, bridge? Huh. Look there, man. That's an icicle and a half, that is. I bet a little nudge would send it tumbling straight down. They're scary. Maybe fireball. Maybe levitate? Levitate. Oliver and his friends lift. That didn't help. Puppet string, maybe. Nope. What's the point of the levitation? Maybe pulse. Pulse, okay. Still hoping for that save point. This is blocking our way all the way. Got any spells? Not do the trick. I wonder if there's a way down there. Not yet. Come on, save point. Come on, save point. This looks like it might circle back to that chest on the ground over there. I'm trying to also watch my back. Being in a position like this. Now the flippin' thing's falling down. It's in the flippin' way. We need to melt it, huh, Ollie boy? Well, if we melt it, we can't cross again. Drippy, use your head. Be back. That familiars are back. So this has become a thing again. I was really hoping another save point would be really close. I got full health for now, though. Just try to be careful. Try to get the sneak and have the advantage. Papa Sasquatch. Well, I really didn't expect that.
Wayne, it's my turn. Roger.
I really don't like that move very much.
Nice work.
Well, Todd gotta level up. Ollie's close to leveling up again. Then it's gonna be really good when that happens. What's the point in being able to do this? The unfortunate thing about being in here is you need a lot of Oliver's magic. Let's see, a chest, and again more of Ollie's magic. Maybe this will yield something that'll restore MP. That'd be nice. A handful of chocolate bonbons. It's for familiars. That kinda sucks. And still no save point, and more familiars coming up. I'll be so upset. Thinking the worst, and I shouldn't. You go away, little thing. Hey. Turn back around. Turn around, you. What was up with that perk that I just got to be able to sneak up on things better? I have not seen it yet. You lied to me. They're just as vigilant as ever. God, an Oz Queen. Of course.
Leave it to me. Here you go.
Trying to take out the Oz Queen first.
I'll do my best.
Oh my god, that move is way too strong. Damn it! Got Ollie. Drippy, you're so late. Where is she at? 6 MP. We really need Ollie back. Ugh. This game's putting me in a really tough spot.
I'll do my best.
Come on. Get it, Talk. Good, the Oz Queen's down. It gives us a really good standing chance, and he killed everybody. Not everybody, thankfully.
Esther, leave it to me.
Now Swain's dead, though. Man, that move's so strong. Ugh. What do you got, Gago? Got one down. Just gonna try to keep her health up, because if I don't, this thing uses Snowstorm again. Come on, Gago. You can do this. Whew. It's getting fishy. Need to get out of here for the night. Hope you have a... Thank you so much for popping in, Tim. Thanks for the support for sticking around for a little while. Thankfully, Ollie leveled up. Oh my god, we needed that. His health is going to be restored, and his magic. Oh, it's getting, like, way too spicy. I really want to find a save point so bad. For multiple reasons. Oh my goodness. And I'm afraid to just, like, travel out of here. Like, I feel like you could just do the fast travel, maybe, and just, like, dip out of here. But I'm afraid that if we do that, then when we come back, like, the repercussions at the beginning of the dungeon will still be in play. But I am not seeing a save point coming any sooner. Well, it looks like we've got the end there, kind of pointing in our direction now. So there's some thing to slightly look forward to, I suppose. It looks like I gotta veer over to the right over there. Please no Oz Queen. Damn it, there's an Oz Queen.
Here we go. Here goes.
Why did it have to be that move? They have such strong combos in here.
Esther, leave it to me.
Oh, Ollie is dead. Shit. Ollie, get back up. Drippy. I love you, buddy, but come on. You just nullified Ollie's resurrection. Swain is dead.
I'll do my best.
Shit. Oh no. They're dead. Whoa. It's the first time I'm gonna continue and say goodbye to all my guilders. But if I return to the title screen, that's so much more lost. 10% of your money. Okay. Wow, I thought that would be a lot less than that. Okay. 400 something, that's... Still at the beginning. Oh my god. I don't know what we lost and what we didn't lose. All the progress is still there, so okay, that's not so bad. All the progress is still there. We just lost some guilders, and it set us back at the beginning. I can live with that. I can live with that. But within saying that, I have been on here for quite some time tonight. I've experienced the game over that I didn't want to experience. Said goodbye to some guilders, which it wasn't as much as I thought, thankfully. It was only 10%. I thought you lost all of them. Thankfully, that's not the case. Tomorrow I can jump back in here. We've made some great progress. Ollie's still level 37. I'm really happy about that. And, yeah, tomorrow, jumping back in here, I'm literally gonna have to probably grind just a tad bit more. Well, it won't be tomorrow, actually. It'll be Sunday. But, yeah, jumping back in here on Sunday, I'll actually have to grind up a little bit more, get some more guilders, get some more items, and then jump back in here. It's definitely been an eye-opener. The difficulty was raised substantially from last night to today to this moment, like, very substantially. We've definitely made a lot more progress throughout the night with the familiars here, and getting everybody up with some more gear, some more weapons, some more levels and things, but, again, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here now. I was hoping we'd have had another save point hit, but looks like we're gonna go very deep into this place before we get another save point. I'm gonna be really mad Sunday if I get back in here though. And right in that little area where we were almost, if it yields a save point, and I bet it will. I bet we're very close to one going in, but again, that'll be on Sunday when we get back. For now, I'm gonna call it. Definitely had a lot of progress still ran throughout the game tonight, so that is one really good thing to look at instead of looking at the negative dead end game over part. But I will be back again on Sunday doing more Ni no Kuni. You can catch me and Stacy on here doing a really exciting RIP challenge tomorrow. But for now, again, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you all have a great night, and everybody that was watching on Twitch, thank you so much. Tim and Minato, thank you so much for getting on the comment section over on Twitch, and everybody that popped in and out tonight that didn't leave any comments or anything, thank you so much for watching as well. And for all the subscribers, support over on Twitch, thank you, and everybody that follows. And then also, over on YouTube, Tim, also again, thank you. And Rez, glad you could watch tonight. And Chaz, Azunami, glad all of you could get in here. And, everybody that was watching over on YouTube as well. Mira, glad you could get in here. Definitely thank you so much. And, hopefully you'll have a great night. And again, hopefully you can catch me Sunday doing more Ni no Kuni. I'm gonna actually save it right now while I'm thinking about it. I'll be so mad at myself to be sitting here so happy that my progress is still here, but then I didn't even save it and I quit the game. Oh man, I'd be so mad. Good night to you as well, Rez, and hopefully everybody has a great rest of your night as well. But again, you know, I'm just happy that I didn't lose all my progress. That's what I was a little afraid of. It's why I didn't go back to the title screen. First time actually accepting the continue to the game over here. 244, 243, good deal. But again, thank you all so much for watching. I'm definitely going to get out of here, though. Pretty tired, and I've got a big day tomorrow. So, thank you all so much, and hopefully you can catch me on Sunday doing Morning no Kuni or the RIP Challenge tomorrow. But everybody, have a great night. Thank you so much for watching, and everybody over through the Patreon support. I also thank all of you so much as well. And if you would like on the Wall of Appreciation, that's definitely how you get onto that. Just check out Patreon and all the details are there. But thank you all so much. I'm out of here for the night. I'm tired. And I'm ready to hang out with my lady. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. See you, Space Cowboy. I'm out of here.